There are big moves going on within the United States Army Reserve. Brigadier General Peter Lennon took the reins of the 377th Theater Sustainment Command, the largest command in the Army Reserve. Major General Louis Vizot, the outgoing general, felt comfortable leaving the 377th in the hands of General Lennon.
I think that the 377 is very, very fortunate to have someone like Brigadier General Pete Lennon at its helm, to be the commander. Only because I'll tell you, if there's one word that I can describe Pete as, it's just he's extremely passionate. And he's passionate not about the mission, but he's passionate about soldiers.
With nearly 40,000 troops now under his command, Lennon will have plenty to be passionate about. Those troops make up close to 500 units that span 34 states and 4 countries. As the Army gets smaller, Lennon says the key to moving the command forward is remaining relevant. That means effectively using the roughly 70% of sustainment capability sitting in the Army Reserve.
We don't know what life is going to throw at us. And we've got to be prepared for the full spectrum of land operations that we may be asked to support.
The 377th showed how effective its support could be in early 2010 when an earthquake rocked Haiti. The unit deployed for Operation Unified Response. Vizot and 180 soldiers provided logistical support, which allowed soldiers and civilian agencies to get humanitarian aid to victims.
Our focus was, to be able to, diminish the amount of suffering of the Haitian people and then reduce the amount of deaths that were occurring.
But regardless of where or when the next conflict is, the basic principle stays the same.
The one thing that hadn't changed is soldiering and the keeping to the disciplines that we need to have and preparing for whatever our nation needs us to be prepared for, and that will never go away.
They just have to follow their mission statement to continue to provide trained and ready soldiers to support our nation's needs.
Can do, anytime, anywhere.
Reporting from Belle Chase, Louisiana, I'm Army Sergeant Daniel Sullivan.